Hey everybody, welcome to the Relic Blade Adventure. It's the conclusion of the Catacombs of Kural as the adventurers stagger their way into the corroded chamber after being in the oil slick corridor, and they have to confront the Clan Chieftain of the Aug Suul and try and escape from the catacombs. Limping, we've got a bunch of damage still on my poor Ogre Redieris. Everybody else carrying at least a point except for the Iguan Marauder, who is the de facto leader now. And we've got the ability to move some dodge tokens around with the Bounty Huntress, so we'll see how this goes. The door will only unlock to leave this room when the Clan Chieftain is destroyed, and there are variations for the boss fight where when normally I would roll a 5+ to get a clean activation, the boss activates instead. So very powerful creature. We'll show you the table, show you this scenario, and we'll get it underway. So here we are in the final act of the Catacombs of Kural. We have the scenario 5, the corroded chamber. A horrible acrid stench hit long before the details of the chamber came into focus. Just beyond the entrance lay several recently slain warriors. Their armor and weapons were marred by some consuming rot. Upon the wall, the glittering remnants of shattered glass and acid stained the surface in a blasted pattern. Much deeper in the echoing chamber, the heavy steps of some unseen foe could be heard. The deadly challenge loomed ahead, but there was no turning back. So one large platform, two small platforms, one long room, one small platform, and a long platform, and a small bridge. We also start with one clan warrior, one iron wrecker, and the clan boss in front of the door. 2 traps, a magic ring, and a health potion. So you can see the corrosive material here in the traps, and the health potion and the magic ring. So we'll enter over here, and we will be forced to fight through the Clan Chieftain in order to escape. The door is locked and can be opened by performing a scenario action, but because the Clan Chieftain is here, slow, heavy metal scraped against the wall, the titanic silhouette of a brutal ape troll warlord blacked out the sun gleaming from the exit. Raw hatred spewed from the guts of the Aug Suul Chieftain, and the beastly howls of his warriors echoed in the halls. So set up, place the Clan Chieftain at the exit. If there are no Clan warriors in the spawn area, spawn one. When the Chieftain is destroyed, the exit unlocks. There automatically is one already. And then boss activation chart, you replace ready for action with the following. War Chief! Yes, War Chief. The Chieftain triggers and there's no other monsters in the player area, you spawn a Clan Warrior. If engaged with 1 bonus AD to attack, and if unengaged with 2 bonus AD to charge and attack the nearest enemy. And during the enemy phase, the Chieftain will use 1 AD to dodge, 1 AD to attack, and perform the Call the Master special ability. If there's fewer than 2 Clan Warriors in play, spawn 1. His Warglaive is 4+ plus 4 damage. And then Call the Master, Clan Warriors attack an engaged enemy with a bonus 1 AD. Like I said, the Redieris with his optimized armor, he does have a Noxious Bomb to get rid of some dodges. He's carrying 2 damage into this one. A damage still on the Bounty Huntress. She, however, has Inner Mastery, so on a 3+, she can Tactician to move 2 dodge tokens between characters. And then she can we have a damage on the Barbarian as well. Combat Superiority on the Marauder, which means you roll 2 dice, pick the highest for damage. I'm really hoping we can just murder this guy, but he's armor 3. 2 actions, 5-inch move, a massive swing. The Clan Ironwrecker is also crazy dangerous. Actual Clan Warriors spawn. So my hope is if I can just shoot the bejesus out of these guys, I'll be okay. If we have extreme violence on the Barbarian, try and get away as well. Now the Corrosive Vial is found under Catch. If the trap fails to Corrosive Vial, the target character catches a Corrosive Vial, and it's single use -1 armor until the next activation on a 3. That's range 6, and then Disarm Trap, you can disarm it with a scenario action, and you gain a Corrosive Vial if you do so. So, yeah, they'll attack if engaged. If unengaged, charge the nearest character for the actions, and the encounter ends when all the non-disabled characters escape through the exit. The news is, the Ogre might just heal from fighting here, so I'm hoping he just stays alive, and I think if I shield wall the Marauder and the Ogre together, I can probably make it through the exit. We're going to put the Ogre Redieris and the Iguan Marauder up front. We try and fight in the squeeze. So round 1, let's roll some activations. Remember, if I do roll a 5-6, it is this guy who activates instead. He will try and summon a Clan Warrior if no one's alive, and he will also, I believe, Call the Masters. This is the Call the Master during Call of the Master during his activation. He'll just try and charge or attack. All right, let's start with the Iguan Marauder. Immediately triggers the boss. So there is a Clan Warrior in the dungeon, so he's going to try and charge. He's going to go 5 to here. And then he does have a 1-inch reach, I believe, on his Warglaive. No, he doesn't, actually. He's going to go 2, 4, and then 1 more and almost make the charge. To activate, well, the Iguan Marauder, I think, is going to crossbow then shield wall, then dodge. Crossbow, it will be on a, and I could blade oil as well. I don't need the magic. He's high damage, he's high armor. No, I'm just gonna crossbow. So we need a 4+ to crossbow for my first 2 actions. I need to put up my actual action tokens. There's 2 to make that action, and it's 2 looking for 4s. I got it, no crit though. But he does combat superiority, so it'll be +3 armor for the Clan Chieftain, and then +3 damage for his crossbow. So that's a 4 to a 6. I just do 2 damage immediately. It's so funny if the minions cause me all this trouble throughout this campaign, and then I just dumpster this guy in the first turn. Then I spend 1 for shield wall for a 3+. Nope, don't get it. And then I will dodge. No, I'll charge. Why not? I get a free action here. Let's go stab him into melee. This guy is hard to get into melee with. Scimitar on a 4. Give me a crit. Just do it. Hell yeah, I do. +5 against +3. 8 to 6. I do 2 more. This guy's damn near dead. Well, that was something. Okay. So Retiaris is going to charge, I think, but let's see what his action is, because I might die here. Yeah, he just immediately attacks, and he's going to attack the, he's engaged and attack the Iguan. Aug Suul Warglaive hits on a 4. Misses. And he's lost in action because he is crippled. So then we have the Retiaris spend 1 to charge. He's going to charge to here because he has a 1-inch engagement, and then we can send in the Berserker. I'm going to not bother focusing my attack. I'm just going to stab with my trident. I hit. It is a +4 damage to a +3 armor. So I probably just kill this guy. Yeah, he just gets downed. Okay. And we trident him on the ground. Apparently you came to the wrong place. These guys are so over this. They are over this dungeon. This guy steps up and he's like, these are my people. And the heroes are like, no, we've leveled up 4 times. We are done with this place. We are getting the hell out of here. So the other trident hit sure does crit. That's a +6. His only armor 3. He's just dead. We just delete this guy from existence. Door to freedom opens. Now we see if the plebs just kill us. Still have 2 actions left, which is insane. So I guess I move 3 now. I'll go 2 and 1 to here and stand next to the Iguan. And then I'll use my last one to dodge. The Iguan and the Ogre made absolute they just beat the brakes off that guy. Just made him regret every life choice he ever made up until the point where he walked across that bridge and decided to screw with a completely pissed off iguana man and an ogre who's been basically getting stabbed and riled up for 4 rooms. I guess the bounty huntress goes, and let's see what we roll. We just keep rolling 5, so now we get to do it. There's no boss on the table. He's dead, so we just get to do what we feel now. So she's gonna focus dodge, and then she's gonna use her inner mastery to 3+ move some dodges around. For 1 more. She's gonna do that after she moves. She's gonna move before she does anything else. She's gonna move 3. Get up behind these guys. Then she'll focus dodge, then she'll use her inner mastery. So all of this is gone, and then on a 3+, yeah, I can give out 1 of these to the Iguan. Well, last character, because we've just made an example of the leader of these guys. Yeah, we just get to go for free again. Okay, Berserker, go have an adventure. You're gonna go 3, 6, 9, and dodge. It's like, I see a potion over there. I feel like going and getting it. Everyone has a dodge, and we're done round 1, so the monsters activate. They're so over this dungeon. They are ready to go home. Well, we'll start with this clan warrior, and he's going to move and charge, so he's going to go towards the closest model. Charge character with the... Oh, no, there's no Quicksilver Bangle. Page turned by accident. I was looking at the wrong thing. It will be unengaged, charge nearest character. So I believe it'll be nearest to go to the Retiaris. So he's going to go 3, 5, and then charge. Retiaris is going to get hit on a 4+ from a Clan Warrior attack, and he misses. Iron Wrecker O'Clock, he also moves 5, so he's going to go 5 to here and then also charge, and he has a 1-inch reach on his weapon. Iron Wrecker hits on a 3 with his Iron Fist and a 7 with his Giant Hammer. He can only hit with the 3 because he only has 1 AD. So he's going to hit with his Iron Fist on the 3. He hits. +3 against the Ogre's +2. The ogre just does not care. That's round one. Let's go to round two and see how we do. So action dice go back out. Marauders got 4. The Hellhound Berserkers got 4. The Bounty Huntress has 4. And then the Ready Heiress has 4. Let's start with the Ready Heiress on a 4. He just gets to activate, because apparently my activation rolls are bananas today. He's going to use his Blade Oil, because he has it. His first action, he loses his dodge. That means all of his attack actions will be on 3s, and he's going to try and kill this Iron Wrecker. First one, hits. +4 against armor, +3 with that trident. So let's see if he lands it. He sure does. That's a 10 to an 8. So he'll do 2 damage, and he'll also heal 1 from Bloodsport. Just smacks the teeth out of this guy. Everybody had a Blade Oil from the last room because we just picked him up before we left. So he also hit him again with his trident on a 3. He crits. He actually doesn't crit because it's not a 4. The crit number stays the same. He just hits. And again, it'll be +4 against +3. That's a 7 to a 5. So 2 more damage. Cripples this guy, and he heals his last thing. He's so done. He's excited to be beating everyone up, and oh no, he doesn't actually heal because he just downs him. He downs that guy. That guy's unconscious. And then he steps on his neck, because why not? On a 3. Yep. It's a crit, so it's +2 damage. I have to roll a 2+ to get over his armor, though. I do. So we just break the Iron Wrecker's neck. Last AP. Just Blade Oils, and just beats the absolute holy spirit of that Iron Wrecker. Is that guy to see God. Okay, well, that happens. Do we do the Berserker? Sure, why not? Oh my god, every activation roll this game. I mean, let's be fair, these adventurers were due. We're just gonna go get a potion, I think. We're just gonna go 3, we're gonna go 6, and we're gonna go 9, and we're gonna go pick up that healing potion. Why not? And be all done. Go with the Iguan. Every action today. Might as well Blade Oil. Sure, use his Blade Oil, and then he's just gonna charge. Be like, hey, see what we did to your boss, and then your boss's underboss, you're gonna have a bad time. With the Scimitar, it's on a 3 instead of a 4 because of the Blade Oil. Ah, we missed. That was our second AP. Or actually, that was just 1, 2 for the charge. And then 1 more. Also on a 3. Yep. +3 against +2. Armor for that Clan Warrior. Oh, he laughs it off. Last one, we will Shield Wall, because why not? Nope. Done. And then it's the Bounty Huntress. Does she get to activate? Oh, bad things. Okay, ambush. Spawn 1 Clan Warrior to a maximum of 2. Any disabled monsters recover. 2 random monsters trigger. One Clan Warrior, 1 to 3. Yep, 1 to 3 in that corner, 4 to 6 the other corner. Left to right. So it's going to be over here. Another one shows up. Activates. So we'll start with the one that's engaged. So he's going to attack. It goes nearest, then most dodge tokens, then least health. The Iguan has a dodge token. So he attacks him with a dodge token. And it's 2 bonus AD, so he's going to focus it 2 on a 4. Cranks him. So that will be a +3 against a +2 armor. That's a 7 to a 5, so he'll spend his dodge token. And be fine. And the other one is unengaged, 2 AP to charge the nearest character, which I think is still the Iguan. So that'll be 5 and 10. Yep, he'll go charge the Iguan. It won't be a bonus AP this time, but he does hit, and it's +3 against +2. Oof, all right, so that is a 9 against a 3. 6 damage, that just straight downs the Iguan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got his combat superiority against the guy, doesn't matter. Should have rolled an extra die, but it was a huge swing. Okay, well, the Bounty Huntress gets to go now. She is going to, I guess, this ain't great. Let's focus dodge. So she loses this. We're gonna focus dodge, which gives us 2, and that's for 2. Then we're going to use Inner Mastery to hand out some dodge tokens. We will, and we're gonna put them both on the Iguan. Oh no, the Iguan's down. We'll put them both on the Ready Heiress. We'll put 1 on the Ready Heiress and keep 1. And then we'll charge. Over to here. Hit with that bastard sword on a 4. We crit, so we're +5 against +2. Yeah, that's an 11. So that Clan Warrior just takes a nap because he's only got 4 health. So down he goes. Red AP. So bad guys get to activate, and that clan warrior is going to actually, sorry, it doesn't stab the iguan because it can't, so it charges over here. It's the nearest model, which is the Ready Heiress on a 4, and misses. Recovery phase. So we'll do the iguan first. Does he get up? Nope. So he's going to crawl 2 towards the exit and be like, oh god, everything was looking so good until these little guys showed up. Down clan warrior does not get up either. So he stays where he is. I think they crawl away from us. I can't remember if there's a rule actually for what happens to the down bad guys. I assume they try and get away. The Ready Heiress, the Bounty Hunter, and the Berserker are all up, so 4 AP, and we're in round 2. Let's see who's going first. Sorry, this is round 3 actually. It's going to be a 3 for the Ready Heiress, and that means a predicament. Check to see if the activating model triggers a trap. That's if we're within 6 of this guy right here, which we definitely are. Corrosive Vial on a 3. We sure do. So we are -1 armor until my next activation. Right in the Ready Heiress. Then if I'm engaged, bonus AP to charge. If unengaged, 2 bonus AP to charge the nearest character. So this guy's engaged. He's the only one that can go. He's just going to end up dodging. And the Ready Heiress is going to start stabbing. His blade oil is gone, so he's hitting on 4s now with that trident. First one, so he loses his dodge. First one to attack on a 4. Nope. Second one to attack again. Nope. Third one to entangle on a 4. We do. We crit entangle, so this guy loses all his dodge tokens. And he's -1 AD. Last one, he will also dodge. Alright, the Bounty Huntress will go. No, the Hellhound will go. On a 3, so is he in range to get attacked? He sure is. On a 3. No, he gains a Corrosive Vial. Sweet. Can he carry it? He cannot carry it. Nothing, because he's already holding a Corrosive Vial. Holding a health potion, which he's immediately going to go use. He's going to walk 6 over to here and dump that on the iguan and be like, yo, I hear you like potions. So that guy's going to regain D3 health. 1. He's awake. But he's crippled. He's got 1 left, so he's just going to dodge, I believe. The iguan can go. He's going to crossbow the bejesus out of that downed guy. On a 4. He hits him. That guy is... he's got armor 2, so it just kills him. Down he goes. Dodge for this last AP. You make an activation roll for him, though. It was a 1. Ambush. 1 monster trigger, so this guy would have attacked in between there. And he would have attacked 2 bonus AD. So he would have focus attacked the Ready Heiress. And hit, barely. 3 against +1. So that's an 8. Sorry, 9 to a 6. So he'd spend his dodge. That'd be fine. Cost him a dodge token. Then the iguan's done. Now I'm making an activation roll for the Bounty Huntress. She rolls a 2, which is a attack. Bonus 2 AD to attack, so he's going to attack the Ready Heiress again on a 4. Oh, does he miss? No, he hits. And no dodge tokens left, so this could be bad. That's going to be a 5 to a 6. He'll take 1 damage. And get stabbed. The Bounty Huntress gets to go. She's going to just charge, I think, into this guy. He has no dodge tokens. And we'll hit him on a 4 with our Bastard Sword. We do. 3 against a +2. So that's a 6 to a 3. He'll take 3 damage and get crippled. Takes him down to 1 AP. Hit him again on a 4. Crits him. So +5. That's going to explode him. So he is now also downed. And then she'll just do the old 4+ next step with that 3rd AP. 4+. We hit him. So it's just a damage 0. So on a 3+, he's out. He's out. She just makes an example of this guy. These poor people. We came to their home and just started murdering them. Well, no recovery rolls to make. It is round 4, and I think we are leaving. So everybody's back up. The Bounty Hunter's got 4 AP. The Marauder's got 3 because he's all jacked up from getting stabbed. The Berserker's got 4. And the Ready Heiress has 4. Let's see if we're just going home. Berserker, 1. Ambush, spawn a clan warrior. 1 to 3, 4 to 6. 4 to 6, the one just appears right here and immediately charges him. So on a 4. It hits of a dodge though, but we'll see if he does any damage. That's an 8 to a 6, so he'll spend his dodge. 2+, he's fine. Berserker gets to activate now, so I guess I might as well. I'm going to use my Blade Oil, because I haven't used it yet, and then I'm going to Gut Spiller. No. I'm just going to extreme violence. Yeah. I'll focus extreme violence. So 3 dice on a 6. We sure do. So that's going to be a... It was on a 5, actually. That's going to be a +4 deadly. So it's just... He just gets his dice. He gets no armor. That's a 5 to a 5. Oh my god. That didn't work. So second person to go will be the Marauder, I guess. On a 4 predicament, so he gets hit with the Corrosive Vial. He doesn't, so he gets to actually carry a Corrosive Vial because he doesn't have any potions. Then he's just going to charge. Go start stabbing with the sword. On a 4, I hit. +3. That's a 9 to a 6, which is 3 damage. That guy's got 1 left and is super crippled. Again? Nope. Bash. Does. +0. +2. Now, that guy would have had a dodge because predicament, that guy would have dodged. He would have taken no damage because of the dodge. Predicament also activates the model. Okay, well, that's the Marauder all done. He doesn't have a dodge anymore. Bounty Huntress, 1 to also dodge if she's within 3. She may not be. She's not. She will spend 1, 2 to dodge. Nope. And then third one, crits. Now it's +5 to +2. Now he's just downed. That was 1, 2 to charge, 3 to hit again, 4 to just go over here. Bye. This is gonna go. Activation roll. Did we make an activation roll for the lady? She was fine. And an activation roll for the ogre. 2. That's gonna be an attack. 1 random monster triggers. If there's no monsters in the play area, spawn another clan warrior. But there are monsters in the area, so we don't have to spawn one. So he's just gonna lose his corroded because it's all gone. Then move and not quite. I don't think he's within 4. No, he's not quite within 4. So he's gonna move 3 to here. He's gonna move 3 again. Stay within 1 inch to charge with his trident. All right, on a 4, hits him. He's just out. He just crushes that guy. Blam. That was 1, 2, 3. I guess he just stands over here on top of the spawn area. You go 3 and pick this up for 4. So he has a magic ring. He can't carry it. He's already carrying an optimized armor. He can't carry a magic ring. He'll just stay there. Round 5, there's no bad guys to go and no one to recover. See daylight. It's definitely time to go. We'll start with the Iguan because he's near death. He just leaves. 1, 2, 3. Ah, bye! The Hellhound Berserker. 1, that's an ambush. Spawn 1 clan warrior to a maximum of 2. So 1 to 3, 4 to 6. Arrives over here next to the Ready Aris. Damn it, Ogre, I'm here to fight. Immediately attacks the Ogre Ready Aris and just charges him on a 4. Misses. And the Berserker just leaves. It's a spy. Bounty Huntress. She's fine. She's gonna shoot that guy. She'll focus shoot that guy for 3 dice, because why not? We sure do hit him. And then it's +3 to +2. That's a 7 to a 4. He'll take 3 damage. Crippled and down to 1. And then she walks off 3 inches. It's just the Ready Aris. Just activates. He'll focus stab that guy. He sure does. And then it's going to be +4. He dies. He just gets unconscious, and this guy just walks away. This guy's just corpse on the ground. Just casually impales him, and then leaves. He's like, you guys' house sucks. This whole place sucks. We didn't like being here. And that's it. We get away. We defeat this poor clan chieftain who thinks he's guarding the door. Just gets absolutely tub-thumped. And then a wave of his minions try and rescue him. And these guys just abuse them for like 5 turns and go home. Good job, Hero Posse. You almost died in the first room. And then the boss fight, it looked like you guys had power leveled for like 4 episodes. So there we go, the adventure friends escaping the Catacombs of Kural after a few near misses in previous rooms. They breeze through the boss encounter with the Clan Chieftain and just give him an absolute kicking. Just drag his face across the ground and then casually beat up a bunch of his friends and leave. The Iguan actually almost got it for the first time during the campaign though. So I would like to play through this with the maybe second half of my character deck ideally, I'd like to play this again cooperatively against the other boss encounter, which is the Shaman. And I'll probably recruit one of my other Relic buds, so maybe Mike or Chase or Jay, to throw down and play through it as a second time, just to show the cooperative version of it. And also play through, what we'll do is we'll just curate the decks. We play through the 3 rooms we didn't play through before in different order. You guys can see the whole gamut of the campaign as a second playthrough. With a friend, which I think is the ideal way to play this game. But we've seen the solo version now. We've successfully completed the campaign, and I could not be happier with the result. Yeah, I'm excited. We'll play more Relic Blade, Catacombs of Kural in the future. So that I'm Ash. Hey there, I hope you enjoyed that video. There are tons of other games already recorded for you to watch. Click over to my channel page if you haven't already, and have a look through the dozens of playlists full of videos. I guarantee you'll discover a game you haven't seen played before. I put out new videos 7 days a week, and every day is themed to a different genre as I continue to explore the wider world of gaming. Of course, none of that's possible without you, the viewer, so click a like and subscribe if you'd like to stay on top of what's happening here daily. My 2 kids and I are massively grateful to be able to have the flexibility of this job so I can always maximize my time with them. If you want to support me continue to put out this content, it's only possible because of my amazing backers on Patreon who support the studio, equipment, and model cost, as well as being how I make the bulk of my living. You can also help out by buying a t-shirt through Spreadshirt, a measuring gauge or widget from Death Ray Designs, or buying one of my games and supplements, like Last Days, Game of Wolves, and Blaster. As a way of showing my appreciation, patrons get early access to new games and supplements that I write throughout the course of the year. Huge thanks for watching, it really does help out, and happy gaming.